Yes. Could you explain what you did?
Yeah. Mm, Here I've created one project. Project means I've created some uh, fields to enter input values and click on submit and reset button. So I have created two buttons. Okay, I'll go from here. I just created some input box. Once submit, it will submit. Once you click on reset, the page should reset the data. So for that, I have taken input type as text here. One, I have created one form. Okay,
Okay.
I've created ID as a form here, and I have added three fields: card name, card number, and expiry date. And I have created two buttons. One button is for submit, and one button is for reset.
Okay.
I have given type as a submit instead of button. I have given a submit. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, why not?
Okay. So type as reset. It is internally considered as a button. So ID is here. Then I went here. So for the submit button, I have written on function just to get a window alert. Submit clicked. And for reset button, I have clicked. Once the button clicked, it will call the reset function, and window alert will be displayed as pages resetted.
Okay.
And here in the form, I'm just once I click on submit on the event triggered, when the event triggered as a submit, then the function comes here. Then I have given the data target dot card name dot value dot trim, and it will display the value. So
Okay.
I'll quickly run and show you. Okay, here enter data. Okay, so the data has come here. Once you click on reset,
No worries, no worries. No worries. No worries. So you need to fix that error. There is an error. But I have a suggestion for you, and there are something which you need to improve. First thing, you are not using any CSS.
no,
Even though we are learn CSS, but you are no, I'm not able to see you are using there. You are using simple BR, break tag.
yeah,
Why you are not using CSS? Because we learn CS, this Flexbox, am I right?
yeah, yeah,
And with the help of that, you can do this neat and clean thing. You need to check your previous chapter for CSS and apply the things there.
okay, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
And other thing which you need to improve, right now you are using a form,
Mm,
and form is an entity, single entity. With the help of that, you can control everything.
yeah,
Makes sense?
yeah,
And this submit should be applied on form, not on a button.
mm,
Event should be applied on a form, not on a button.
yeah,
Makes sense? This is
yeah,
another improvement you need to do. Okay. And you can think of whatever you are doing, you are doing a project in an incremental manner. You do you think what I'm trying to say?
yeah, yeah.
You
Should be
understand?
steps on improvement on every classes after whatever the.
Yes. Yes. So that means we have something meaningful, useful, and a real world scenario which we can test. So every class is an increment in our project.
Yeah,
Make sense?
yeah,
So that's why I'm saying this thing is important.
Okay.
For that, maybe you need to revise everything again, but you need to increment in a and you come up with the one project. And we will, in an incremental manner, we will introduce everything in that single project only.
Okay.
Make sense for you?
Hmm.
So, like you can think of, we need to design a login form, login module, where
Yeah.
like login is there, sign up is there, and your this login is there, sign up is there, forget password is there. Am I right? Term and conditions are there. So you need to design in that manner. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
So now today we need to discuss on async.
Okay.
What is
See
async?
here me fixes like I have put the button outside and
No,
function.
no, no outside. Think
Yeah.
your form is a single entity which have these all the fields rather than applying a means event on a button only. Why you are not applying on a form? Because form also have a submit event.
Mm.
Here you are able to see we are applying a form. On a form we are checking a submit. But if you are doing this submit here, then what is the purpose of go up, please? Could you go up? Hold on, hold on. Why you are applying this submit function? Line number 2 and 3. What is the use of that? Why you are applying same in submit on both two places? Why?
Here for the button click action to be
Mm,
performed.
Means no. But if you in a form, button is a part of form. It's happening same thing, doing same thing. You are doing same thing. Make sense?
Hmm.
Why you are repeating this thing? You understand my point or not?
Yeah, I got your point. Yeah.
So this is a redundant. Redundant. You
Hmm.
don't need to do this. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
So
So
that's
instead
why.
of that, you need to form here.
Yes, no, means everything is fine. You need to remove this part because now this you can see your button is a part of form.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep.
And re button don't have a this reset option. So for reset, you need to me do this reset. Remove this button dot reset because re button don't have any methods which is called reset.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Yep.
And reset is also a function or you can say event of form. You can like you can call multiple event, apply multiple event there on a this form. Make sense?
Hmm.
So you will need to go with the reset with the form as well. There is no need to require you can say these two different. Okay. So these
Oh,
things you need to improve.
okay.
And I will advise you whenever you are doing something, do in an incremental manner. And if you have confusion, revisit your existing lectures.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Okay.
And I want whenever when you're done with this course, you are capable enough to handle your real project. This is my wish. I'm not saying I will not help, I will help, but this is my wish. Okay.
Okay.
So now we need to work on async. Today we need to learn that async thing.
Yep.
So under basic, async and await is a file is there. So you need to open that.
Yeah. You said that email option, like for example, email is empty, then alert message will be displayed. If email is not included with that symbol, then there will be error message displayed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Then part,
And
yeah,
yes. Now you have you can say information of this mm, functions. Am I right? You know
yeah,
how to use functions. So right now, alert is you are repeating yourself again and again. Makes sense. Alert is a one. You can why you are not wrapping alert in a one function and passing a taking this test as an input so that you can reuse and have a better control there.
mm.
Make sense?
So all this alert.
You can wrap in your own function
Okay,
so that you can reuse again and again. And if you want to change something, then you have a single source of truth.
okay,
This is another improvement which you need to do. Okay.
okay. I'll note it down 1 minute. Uh, wrap all the.
No, not this. You can write this way. You need to follow dry concept. Don't repeat yourself. Dry. DRY. Dry concept.
Yeah.
Don't repeat yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
And another concept which you need to follow. KIS. Kiss. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Keep it simple. And third rule which you need to follow or practice is solid principle. Okay.
Mm.
So you need to while coding, you need to means check means evaluate everything based on these things. Okay.
Yeah. And delegation. I have done something. I would try to do something here. Created some create element here. Uh, so I'll quickly show the output.
Sure.
So here, adding the list items. For example, I've added Toyota and click on TOYO Toyota and click on add. It will come next. Ambassador. So it will come list. This is regarding the delegation happening within the parent and the child.
No, this is not a delegation. Here you are adding the things only. Makes sense. Delegation is a, let's say this is a list and you apply a one listener on a list. And when you are clicking, this impact is coming from your this child. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You are able to handle your child click. That's called delegation.
Yeah. So here I have added, for example, here I've create element for the list. Then list inner element val I passed on inner into the input side on the HTML. Then append child of the list. So it is attached to the list to the UL unified list.
I understand. You are able to add, but I am explaining the delegation, purpose of delegation, which you achieved very well, and I am impressed. Whatever you are doing, I am impressed. But we need to do the things with a incremental manner.
Okay.
Makes sense. That's why I am just suggesting the some improvement which you need to do.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go now on the async wait MD.
Yes.
Okay. This concept is let's build async basics JavaScript using your
check in now you can say this mode, different mode. For that, please check. You need to install one extension, Markdown all-in-one. Markdown all-in-one. Markdown all-in. Install this. Install this, please.
Yep.
First year. Yes. Install this and install Markdown to PDF. Install one more extension, Markdown to PDF. Yes. Install this as well. Okay. Now, after when it's done, installation is done. Yes, it's done. Close this. Close this file. You can say close this as well. Now, you can say open that file, open that readme file, and click on a, you can say this means click on a button beside your this play button. Beside your play button, click on this. Yes. So now just close your this window. Close this window. Like yes. No, no, not this. Another window. Yes. This. Close all the files. Close all the file in that part. Close. Right click and close all. Right click. No. Right click and close all. Yeah. And even though close this panel as well, click on that first icon. First icon. No. First icon. Yeah. Click on. No, there only. No. Left hand side. Project Explorer icon. Project Explorer icon. Go top. Yes. No. First icon. First icon. Yes. Click on that. Now you are able to read. Go ahead.
Async basics. What asynchronous programming means. Don't block the system while waiting for slow operations. Don't block the system while waiting for the slow operation. Instead of waiting, JavaScript continuous execution and handles the results later. JavaScript continuous execution and handles results later. Why? Without async, app freezes, UI becomes unresponsive. With async, smooth UI, better performance, non-blocking execution. Example, API call 2 seconds. UI should not freeze. So async, smooth UI, better performance, non-blocking execution. API call 2 seconds. UI should not freeze. When? Use async when dealing with API calls, file operations, database queries, timers, users interaction.
You can think of you have a one gate, am I right? And in that gate, if let's say you are shifting your house, and in a shifting, you need to shift your luggage and goods there, goods from one place to other. Am I right?
Yep.
So while you are, let's say, transferring, if someone, you can say, block your way of lift door, am I right?
Yep.
Then are you able to move forward or
No.
back and forward? So
No.
same thing in our application, we have a main thread, makes sense,
Mm.
and it's responsible but for your application execution,
Mm.
and you are doing some heavy thing there. If it's engaged there, then it cannot serve anything else. Am I right?
Yep.
Like your file, you are making a API call. API call involve your network, involve your database operation, involve your request and response resolution. Am I right?
Yep.
So for that, you will not expect a response immediately. It will take some time. And meanwhile, what user will do?
Yep. So you're
He
recording, sir? You're recording?
yes,
Okay.
recording
Yeah.
is there.
Mm.
So means in that case, if you are not showing anything to user, hey, something is going on under the hood, there is no loader. Am I right?
Mm.
Then
Yep.
user will confuse and he will try to do something. He not able to do that because we already engaged to
Mm.
do the work. Am I right?
Yeah.
So how you can handle that means because your JavaScript is a synchronous. It will
Mm,
work in a sequence manner only. So how you will work for that? We have a solution with the async. We will learn these things today. Like these are the operations which will take time: API, file operations, database queries, timer, user interaction. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So how flow? First task starts, move to background, continue execution, callback or promise, results handled. Then real life analogy.
Okay.
Restaurant order. Restaurant order systems. First you order food request, chef prepares background. You wait but talk use phone, non-blocking. Food arrives later, callback or promise. So
So
engineering view.
hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. First, you need to understand the concept. Here, we follow. You will, let's say, you go to restaurant and place a order. Makes sense.
Mm, yep.
And in a means it will take some time. That time you are not engaged. You can make a phone call a friend, your friend,
Yeah.
for discussion. You can attend the office meeting if you have a system with you. Am I right?
Correct.
So after placing a order, you are free and able to do anything. Am I
Mm,
right?
yep.
When you will get a order, then you will eat that or enjoy it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So this is the means. So what happened there? You will start. You will place your order and you will relax there because
Mm,
it will come after some time. Am I right?
yep.
And how will make sure it will come after some time? There should be waiter is there which is working on your order. Am I right?
Yep.
On your behalf. So same thing with this program. We'll initiate the thing and some work in progress in a background. When it's done, it will you will get a notification or things on your table. Make sense?
Correct. Yep.
So go ahead, Kumar. We need to understand the concept.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So this is asynchronous.
Yes.
Okay. So JavaScript is a single thread, only one call stack. So async uses call stack, web APIs, callback queue, event loop. Okay. JavaScript is single threaded. So stack is first in first out.
Yes.
Okay. So async uses or what is async?
Async. Let's say you are. Let me share my screen.
So it won't block any of the system while waiting for slow operations. Continuous
When you are
execution and handles the
when you
results.
are able to when you are able to see my screen, please let me know. Okay.
Yeah. I can no. Yeah, I can see now.
So example, I'm created one folder example and putting async under async .js. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's do this. So let's say I have this function console dot log start. Okay. console dot log console dot log and okay.
Yep.
And if you run this, it will follow this sequence. Okay. But let's say there is a time consuming process. Makes sense? Sorry, console. So let's say there is a time consuming process. So until unless that process will not done, you are not able to move forward. Okay. Let's say take this example. Let I is equal to 0, I less than I plus plus. Okay. And you are doing nothing. Okay. Now you will observe the, you can say, thing. Okay. Maybe we need to increase this. So we need to do this. Setting I is equal to I plus equal to I. We are doing some operation there. Why it's not looking at console dot log I plus is equal to I. So means it when it's done, then we are able to see the output.
Yeah.
Make sense? Otherwise, we are not able to see any output there. So what happened there? Means it will taking time. So in that time, it's wait until this is not complete. Make sense?
Yeah.
So if it's not complete, then it's able to move. Means we are freezing. User don't have an option to wait. He need to wait. Make sense?
Yeah.
So this is the synchronous programming where user will go in a sequence manner only. Make sense?
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
unless this will not happen, you cannot go to the end and it's not completed. Okay. But we have an option there. So let's say timer 1, set timeout. Okay.
Yeah.
And here we are saying this is, there is a function which is console dot log hello. Okay. And you can say but and how much time it will take. Let's say it's taking this much. You can say 1 second. Okay. So here we say hello. So now you are able to see this will impact immediately, but it will after 1 second it will take. But your system is not blocked. Makes sense? Your system is still running. You can say end. Okay. Now you can observe. You are able to see?
Yeah.
Whenever you got a response, then you informed. Otherwise, you are free. You are able to move forward.
Okay.
This is called async.
Okay.
Make sense for you?
Yeah.
Now you can share your screen and move ahead. I will push this code.
Yeah,
Please share your screen.
yeah, shared. Please see if you can. You can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. So execution model, call stack, web API, callback queue, event loop, and call stack. So core async types, callbacks, promise, async, or wait. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Syntax and concepts. First one, set timeout, basic async. So here console.log it start, set timeout to 2000 seconds.
No, these are the seconds only, millisecond. These
Okay,
are millisecond means 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay. And console.log end. So first it will print start, then it will run console async task. Till this move, it won't wait for to complete. Before that, it will print end, and it will go print async task once after the times has been completed.
Yes, elapsed. Yes.
Collapsed.
Okay.
This is output. Okay. Next is callback function fetch data callback. This is a function. It's calling callback. Fetch data callback. So fetch data callback fetch data you are passing here. Once it's come here, login data will go. Now callback data received. First it will print data, then it will go and say as a data received.
You understand this, or I think you're not able to understand this clearly. What happened?
Async means we are waiting for the time to complete this task, isn't it?
That's fine.
Yeah.
But have you understand this callback concept or not?
No, this callback, no.
You can see as a parameter function, whatever we are passing is also function.
Fetch
Callback is
data, yeah,
also a function. Fetch
fetch.
data is fine. Callback is
Callback is a
also a
parameter.
function. It's a
Okay.
function. It's also a function. It's not
Okay.
a value. It's a function.
Okay.
So, and you are passing this as a function,
Mm,
and in a line number callback data received, you are calling that function. No, 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 no. There only. In a set timeout. Here you are
mm,
calling and passing a output, means a passing a parameter there. Makes sense.
yeah,
So
passing data received parameter for callback function.
yes. So what we are doing here, you are saying, hey, when means whatever parameter passing is also a function, you can call that.
Mm,
Okay. When you call that, then it will execute after this much of time. Makes sense.
yeah.
So what you will do, create a JavaScript file and paste that code. I will give you a clarity there. Copy, go there,
Mm,
create a new file,
mm,
callback with the name of callback. Let me push that example folder so you can try. Mm, async example. Async example. Now, now please take a pull. Take a pull from main. You will get
mm.
that example folder. Async
Example.
JavaScript example. Examples. Yes, yes, example. Create a, you can say callback. Create a one more file callback.
Yeah. One more file
Under it.
callback.
Yes,
Under example, new file
callback.
callback.js.
Yes. So here, copy that code. Hold on, hold on. Do one thing. Line number 7. Line number 7. Copy this data part and this. Copy this part.
Mm,
Data. No, no, hold on. Listen to me carefully. After this parenthesis,
mm,
okay, fetch data. After this first parenthesis, yellow one, you need to, yes, from here till line number 9, before your this last parenthesis, and of cut this, cut. Now what you will need to do, you can say line number 6, line number 6, use here, you can say let const, type const here, const, my, my callback, my callback is equal to, paste that thing, which whatever you copied. No, you
mm, mm,
copied
mm.
copied only this thing, line number, no, control that, control. Okay, hold
One
on.
minute, one
Yeah,
minute. I'll cut at your part. Yeah.
cut, yes, paste there. Now remove this. Now means make a call here.
Mm.
Inside this, you can say, hold on. Here, yes. Pass that, my callback. Pass my callback. Pass my callback. Line number 9 here. Yes. Now run. Pass. Save and run. Save and run. Now run. What do you understand from this?
Data received. Um, it executed data received from the callback.
Now you
Means within
understand
the
the
data.
concept of call.
So here you are passing the data. Uh, it is quite confusing. For example, function fetch data is a function where it is having a function within a function. It is calling function as a callback, and this callback function is displaying data received statement.
No,
Data
it is,
received.
we are calling function inside a function with a parameter, and we are passing a required parameter there.
Yeah. Okay. Data received is a parameter for the callback function.
So line number 9, please check line number 9 carefully and understand how it's working. How you are able to get this data received output.
Okay. First, it will go fetch data, and it will go to my callback function. So my callback function will go here, constant data.
First you just check what you are doing under the hood for fetch data, how it's working. Forget anything. First you need to understand how fetch data working. If you are confused, could I explain?
Yeah, one more time. Yeah.
Okay, you can think of in a focus only on a fetch data. Simply is taking a one parameter. Am I right or wrong?
Callback parameter.
Is taking one parameter. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, correct.
And what is the use of parameter? So that we can perform a different operation.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
So, and whatever parameter you are taking, you are doing something there. Am I right?
Mm.
Inside
Yeah.
a function body. What you are doing here with that parameter, you are means calling, means you are using line number 3, you are using that and passing one parameter. Means your parameter also is a function which you are
Yeah.
calling inside your fetch data function.
Yeah.
Make sense or not?
Yep.
So because this is also a function, so for that we need to create another function which
Mhm.
will take a one parameter as an input. Am I right?
Yeah.
So that's why line number 7, 6, 7, and 8 we created a one function with a one parameter.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And now fetch require another function as a parameter. So we are providing that. Am I right?
Yeah.
And when we will pass that my call, means in a actual when our code will run, line number 3
Mm-hmm.
means your my call is execute there. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
And that time we are passing a data received value as a parameter.
Mm-hmm.
And in this line number 7, what we are doing with that parameter? We are printing. That's why you are able to get that output.
Mm-hmm. So here, fetch data my callback, we are sending the function as a parameter. So
Yes.
okay, it will come here and it will go as a data and
No,
this.
it will, when you go working with the fetch only, then you need to check only fetch. Makes sense.
Mm,
Then you need to check line number 3, what we are doing with this parameter.
it displaying data received.
Okay, and now you are landing to a callback. Go to this callback, what is doing? Is doing this line number 6, 7, 8. You need to check that. This is
Okay,
your best way to means explore this.
sure.
Check.
Yep.
Please practice this again. How you will
Okay.
analyze.
So here first, when you fetch data, function is sending the parameter as a function. Once it goes function, it will come here as a my callback here, and it is sending the data.
Yes.
So next fetch data will come here. Fetch data has a my callback function. My callback function is displayed as data, and this data will print the data received from this function
Yeah.
callback.
Yeah. From this line.
Okay.
Now you understand what
Yeah.
is callback. Okay. Go ahead with the next.
Mm.
Next MD. MD is there only.
Oh yeah. MD, async MD.
No. Last icon. Icon. First icon. Yes.
Callback is done. Next is promise. Promise constant promise is equal to new promise. Creating new promise is creating a constructor. Is this a constructor? Constant promise is a variable. Is equal to new promise is an object.
That's a constructor function. Constructor function which will help to create a new object.
Yeah, promise, new promise. It will create resolve and reject as a parameters. So one set time is the result success 1000 promise dot then of result console dot log of result. So what is happening here? It is creating constructor. When the constructor is called, it will come here promise then result dot console dot result. So result.
It's also confusing for you. Am I right?
Yeah.
No worries. Okay. In a normal term, what you understand from promise?
Promise something will definitely happen. Should happen. Like will do.
Okay. Okay.
Either
Means we,
will do reject or we will resolve or we'll send to success or
yes.
failure. Something will happen. But promise it
Yes.
will happen.
Yes. So same thing with this. There are two states. Either it will reject or resolve. Means if let's say you will mm, make a promise, I will make a promise with you. Hey Kumar, I will give you a chocolate. Am I right? If
Mm,
I will give you a chocolate, then it's resolved means fulfill. I fulfill my promise. Am I right?
yep.
If I will not give you a chocolate on that given date, or that means I reject. I not fulfill my this. Am I right?
Yep.
So here to inform, hey, I fulfill my thing in a in JavaScript we have a resolve. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So when you want to communicate, I fulfill my thing, then you will call a resolve thing. Makes sense.
Yep.
And if you want to deny, then you go with the reject one.
Mm,
Now you understand.
yep. So go with the deny means where it will go like promised on done, then
Then means if it's fulfilled. But
Mhm.
if chocolate, if Deepak give a chocolate to Kumar, but Kumar, then what Kumar will do? Then what happened? What he or she will do?
Mm,
Means success. If it's success, then you will check with the then. Makes
mm,
sense. If it's failed, it's a
mm,
reject, then you check in a catch.
mm,
To handle your resolve and reject, you have a different block. One is then in a success case, other one is your this catch.
mm.
Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to do a practical, you can do a practical. If you want to do, it's your call. But thing is same. If you will right now you are resolving that, that's why you will get this here. Whatever data you are passing, you will get this here with a then. Make sense? If
Mm,
you are rejecting this at the place of resolve, if you write reject,
mm.
that means you are rejecting. That means you need it will not goes to then. It will goes to catch. Then you are able to handle in a catch, not then. You can try that.
Okay.
Create a new file and call that you can say promise and do there.
New file. Promise.
No promise only. It's not async. Promise.
Promise. What should I give constructor?
.js, .js,
No.
.js. Now run and understand different. Save this. Save first, please.
Yeah.
File is not saved.
Mm,
Now, at
one
the
minute.
place of a reject, at the
Yeah.
place of a reject, or at the place of resolve, use the reject and run this. Run this again. At the place of success, use failure. Save your file. Save your file. Make sense? It's
Mm,
failed.
yeah.
Okay, now at the place of this, use then. At the place of then, use catch. Save and now run. Go down, please. Go down. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now you can play around with this and please understand this carefully.
Yeah.
Change the variable name, please,
Yep.
because you cannot write a same variable. You need to change in a line number 15 as well.
Yeah.
Save.
Resolve users then and reject users catch to catch the behavior.
Make sense?
Yep.
So we discuss, you can say, time one as we learn what is async, am I right?
Yep.
What is a callback and what is promise?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Next, async await. Async function get data constant result is equal to await promise console dot result. Await means it will await for the promise. So get data, whenever the get data function runs, it will come to constant result is equal to await promise. So here the promise is resolve success, and it will print resolve when success. If it is reject catch, then it will catch the failure and print the result.
So means await means whatever is rejected or resolved, we will get everything in a result.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
And means earlier we are using then and catch. Now we are using await only.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
And to call that promise, you need to use async keyword with your function to tell JavaScript, hey, it will take some time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Then real world use classes. So real world use cases like API call, delay execution, form
I
submission.
think so. If you take that tip in a next class, that would be better.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's confusing for you. In that real class, in the next class, what we will do? We will do some API call and do some, you can say, make a API call. So that you will know the glimpse of how you can test your API and real world scenario.
Okay.
Make sense?
Sure.
Let me stop the recording.